Awesome. So Krista here is one of our prime fitness coaches. She runs an online fitness coaching business. You already know we love having you as a client. So let's just start off by having you talk a little bit more about what you do and how your business model works.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm an online fitness coach. I mostly work with women who want to transform their physique through correct nutrition and exercise. I focus on fat loss, building muscle, endurance, strength, and I just help women really step things up in their fitness journey. And I started my business in 2018. I went online right away. I faced a lot of obstacles along the way, but I truly believe now I'm definitely on the right path. The last year, and I even feel more like I stepped things up more since I've been working with you guys because I was able to tap into Instagram and really take it that way as well.
Appreciate that wonderful business model, by the way. And
Yeah.
just going off that, what problems were you facing prior to working with us? And basically, how did working with us improve or help your business?
Yeah, for sure. So I wasn't getting any clients to Instagram just because I didn't know how to do it. With my business, I've been getting clients through Facebook. So I've been doing Facebook, but I decided to add Instagram because there's obviously a lot of opportunity. I just didn't know how to go about it. And I've bounced around different people and different things and different mentors, and they're okay. But I feel since I've landed with you guys, it's really made an impact on my business. I'm seeing what I want to see working with you guys, and it's been great.
So we like to hear. And Instagram, as we all know, is definitely a massive market driver for any business, especially with
Yeah.
all the users that use the platform. Now, the next question is, what specifically made you decide to invest and work with us?
I like the fact that you guys specifically work with trainers. Like I said, I've talked to a couple other mentors, agencies, and it was just very broad. I didn't find that real help that I needed. So what really um, made me want to go with you guys is because you specifically work with online trainers. So you have the right wording, you have the right scripts, you have the right systems for an online coach. So that is why I went with you guys.
Appreciate that 110%. Now, how have things changed since you've started working with us a few months
Yeah.
ago?
Yeah, so I believe I joined you guys in December. So December, January, about 2.5 months. And right away, like within a week or two of me joining you guys, I was generating income through Instagram. I was telling you guys how I flipped $15 to $7,000 through Instagram. I did a couple of paid promos, and those leads, I literally took your script that you guys taught me, got those people on calls, and then boom, I was able to do that. So you guys have definitely helped me with my wording, my script, how to reach out to people, who to reach out to people, how to qualify them before getting them on a call. I find that your script is way better than what I had with my marketer I was working with in the summertime. I was running ads, and I just didn't feel I was getting anyone really on calls. With you guys, it's just like boom, boom, copy paste everything. People jump on calls. The follow up, if I have people, I have a call, say 2 days after, I know how to follow up to want them to get on the call. So I've seen huge, huge difference with just the way that I'm getting leads in and income wise as well.
Yeah, 100%. Love to hear that. And I'm super proud of like all the work that you put in, especially with us
Yeah.
working closely together the past month. And so obviously, like, how much were you making through Instagram before working with us? Here, right?
Yo,
100%.
I didn't know
You
how to
said
get.
you made an easy
Don't get me wrong.
7K through Instagram,
You're
correct?
right. Don't get me wrong, like one here and there, but my income comes through Facebook. I wasn't seeing anything really through Instagram. And then when I started with you guys, what I made last in January, I made 16K. December, I believe I made 7K through Instagram, right? So I mean, those are the numbers that I'm seeing
Increasing every
right
single
away.
month.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Exactly.
100%. That's easy, right? Like 16K
Yeah.
to you has been effortless, right?
It was, yeah, like it was like I can't believe how easy it actually is. You have to put in the work, of course, right? They're not, but you put in the work and you
See the
get the
result.
reward.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about the impacts of you not really having the systems beforehand, right? So before working with us and you didn't really have the scripts or you didn't really have the systems to actually book calls or close clients through Instagram, like how is it that impacting your business and your life?
Well, yeah, like I just didn't know how to do it. So I was hesitant to message people on Instagram. I didn't know who to message. I didn't know how to start the conversation, right? And I didn't know how to get them on calls. So, obviously me adding that to what I have been doing, like it's just been like I just opened my eyes to want to grow more and invest in more in my business and really step things up in my life. So it's been amazing. I can't wait to see how this year goes.
Yeah, exactly. And 2022 is about to be a huge year for you. Obviously,
Yeah, man.
month you hit 16K. Like how much, like it's only what is it right now? February 11th. So how much have you made so far this February?
I'm at 5K right now. So I'm two weeks in, I've made 5,000.
Yeah, for sure. So like you're on pace for basically another 15, 20K
Yeah,
month.
10 to 15. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about like what specifically in Growthology really helped you out. So if you had to name like three things that really helped you out to hit from like basically 0 to 15, 16K months, what would you say they would be?
I would say the accountability that you provide. I've been talking more with Renzo, but when I have reached out to you, Abraham, you have been responsive. You've given me advice, and you have communicated with me. So I feel like if I have any questions about anything, you guys get back to me. You're very helpful on if I'm stuck on, okay, what should I say to this? What should I do here? You guys help me. So definitely the accountability
Mhm.
has been amazing, and the systems and the scripts, that's like I said, Renzo, I have to still run into the modules and I have to still do that stuff, but just from what I've read so far and learning from you so far, just from that alone, like I can't imagine once I really dive into everything what really is going to happen. But I would say like system, scripts, and then the accountability from you guys.
Okay, 100%, 100%. And so how was the accountability before working with us? Was like anybody really like pushing you or is anybody holding you accountable or were you kind of trying to figure everything out on your own?
Like before I join you guys.
Yeah, before.
Yeah, like I said, I have talked to a couple agencies and I just didn't feel, because they didn't specifically niche with trainers. I just didn't feel like I really had good, like to really make money through Instagram. Like what I had, there's another agency I am working with. I won't say who, but when I've asked them questions, they kind of just gave me like generic stuff, like, and it didn't really didn't really do anything for me. So working with you guys, you tell me what to do, exactly what to say, and it's been so much better.
That's what we love to hear.
Definitely. And just to put into perspective, how much did you pay your marketer that you were talking about before that was trying to give you advice regarding your scripts and systems that didn't really work
Yeah,
out too much, and this other agency, just to put into perspective?
yeah. So with that agency, um I paid 3,200.
Right.
And I did a growth, like a following growth, and plus if I need their help as well. But that's pretty much what I've paid with them. And there was some time. There was about 8 weeks between I joined them and I joined you guys. So between that time, I think I made like $1,000. I made
God,
$1,500
that's jacked.
between, you know what I mean?
And that
So
month you joined us, that's when things really started to scale, right?
100%.
yeah.
In
Yeah.
20K months.
And so let's talk about like the systems and scripts that you said like completely transformed your business, right? So
Yeah.
how many leads are you generating right now? And like how would you say like your conversion rates are with our systems and scripts we're giving you?
With how many leads am I generating?
Yeah, like how many leads like are you like or how many calls are you booking now working with us?
Oh, like I'll like now, like through Facebook, I usually sell through Messenger. That's
Mhm.
how I usually do it. And I'll get some people on calls. But on Instagram, I just feel, because I've had your script set up, it just it allows me to get people more on calls. You know what I mean? So I'm getting like at least one every other day, two every other day. I had one yesterday. I had one today. I have one tomorrow. I have people in the in the
Hear
Fully
that.
in the
booked
middle
up.
of getting them on calls. So I mean, now it's just like, I was like, where's my next client gonna come from? I felt that way, but now I don't feel that way. I wake up feeling more confident and knowing that because of what you guys have taught me, I'm always gonna have leads, and I'm always gonna have the opportunity to get them on calls and make sales.
Love to
Definitely.
hear that. And that's exactly
Yeah.
what top clients say as well, is like they know exactly when their next client's coming from. They know when their
Yeah.
next call is booked.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about, so obviously you hit 16K this January, you got 5K this February. So like how is like hitting 16K and hitting 5K so far impacted you?
Yeah. I've hit a 16K month last January, and that was my highest month of the year.
That was through
So
Facebook, right? Not Instagram.
yeah, and now yeah, so this year, like, I had a feeling I was gonna have a good month, but I didn't know. I just put in the work and it came. And then, even this month, like, it feels amazing. Like, it allows me to really want to step things up in my life, right? And it opens up my eyes and my mindset to, you know, anything's possible.
Exactly. And with the more money coming in, you have more of an opportunity to grow and scale your business, which is
Yeah, I can put
awesome.
now I don't feel worried to put some more, if I want to do ads or DM outreach or whatever with you. I feel okay. I don't feel like, because the money's there and I'm scaling. So I have money to play with to really step things up.
Exactly. Every business owner's dream is coming true.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, I swear.
overall, based off the past few months working with us, how would you rate your experience 1 through 10?
I say 10, honestly. And I'm not even exaggerating. I would say 10. I'm very pleased with you guys and the work you guys have done and how you present to us as your clients and your delivery. And I only see good things moving forward.
Appreciate that.
100%. And I remember
Yeah.
you told me like you had like really, really big goals for 2022, right? So
Yeah.
talk
Yeah,
to us a
definitely,
little bit about like how we're gonna help you achieve those big goals.
yeah,
Like
you are gonna help me. Yeah, for
what things are
sure.
you looking to achieve, right? I heard you were like looking for properties, you're looking to
Yeah,
consume
yeah.
like
Yeah, I want to buy, a property, investments, do these, I never thought of doing that stuff in the past, but now because of what I'm generating and where I'm going, it opens my eyes to that, right? Like, or even moving to a different country, or, like, just stepping things up.
100%, 100%. And a couple more questions we have for you is,
Mm.
so when you first joined with Audrey, right, or when you're first interested in working with us, was there anything like really making you hesitant about joining, or is like there anything like kind of like making you on edge about joining us?
Well, I was on and off a little bit with you guys. Remember, I did speak to Luke, and it was a great conversation with him, but I just wasn't ready at that time. And then I jumped on a phone with you, and it's still maybe a week or two. I was still on the edge, and it's because I have invested with other mentorships or agencies in the past, and I didn't really get much out of it. So you're of course a little hesitant of who to trust or who's really going to help you. So it was that piece, but I'm so happy that I did. And and it was the best decision I made for going to my Instagram for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
we
Love to hear
appreciate that.
that.
Now, what would you say to anybody who's on the edge like you were of whether or not
Yeah.
to work and invest with us?
Man, I say do it. Like, these guys know what they're doing. They're definitely going to help you step things up. They did it with me. You have to put in the work, okay? But you put in the work with the right guidance, methods, and systems, you'll do well. So if you're on the edge, take that leap of faith, take a risk, and it'll be the best decision you've made for yourself.
100%. We 100% appreciate that as well. And just two more questions we have for you. Now,
Yeah.
first one is like, what would you say is like your favorite part of the program? Obviously, you said like the systems and accountability. Well, if you had to pick one thing, like what was like your favorite thing that
My
really
favorite thing, like, again, like, I still have to get more into it. Maybe my favorite thing's coming up, but so far I would say, well, there's two, right? The accountability, because I need that when I'm working with an agency or mentor. I need that. I feel like a lot of mentors, they kind of give you what you need and then they kind of leave you a little bit on your own. So with you guys, I don't feel that way. And I would say the systems, like the scripts, like it's literally plug in.
Exactly.
Yeah, like copy paste,
Printing out
like
leads,
it's,
copy and paste
yeah,
messages for sure.
yeah.
One last question we have for you is like, who would you recommend Growthology to?
Any online fitness coach that wants to scale their business. And I know you guys work with other businesses as well. So any business that really wants to scale and step things up in their Instagram, that is who I would recommend you to. I have actually mentioned your name to a couple people that I know. So just, I think very highly of you guys.
For sure. We 100% appreciate that. And so if anybody wants to reach out to you, like asking any questions about Growthology, what is like your Instagram or what's your best Instagram handle to reach out to?
Yeah, so I'm Christopheris1. So if you spell my name, it's Chrisista, and then my last name's Firis, Firis, and then number 1.
Okay, so you heard Krista. If you have any questions at all about Growthology or hesitant, feel free to reach out to Krista at KristaFerris1 or reach out to me at Renzo_Guevara or the Ibrahim Ansari on Instagram. I'll get you all the details about how we could help you out with Growthology. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this interview. We'll catch you guys in the next one.